Well, welcome to lesson 5. Can you believe that? I'm recording this video from Nagoya, Japan right now. This is my last week abroad. Then I'll be back in North Carolina with my wife and my dogs. I'm looking forward to that. But right now I'm here in Japan with my son and daughter-in-law and having another wonderful experience, of course. I'd like to keep this short, if you don't mind. The course is really moving along very quickly. I think you've noticed by now what we're trying to do is build skills. We're trying to build you towards your final paper, by the way. The draft is coming right up, okay? The draft is due in week 6, so we're right there. This week, the goal is to help you write the thesis statement for your paper, all right? And then to create a small argument around that thesis statement. The larger paper will be also still around the thesis statement. I've put some resources in the learning module for this week. If you've already looked at the learning module, I've just re-uploaded a new version, okay? And down in the section where it says additional resources, I put 2 links from the Purdue OWL specifically about writing a thesis statement. The first link gives quite a few really good examples, and the second one kind of walks you through the process. Basically, I want to do this quickly. The thesis statement comes at the end of your first paragraph. Don't forget, a research paper is not a creative paper. Okay, it's not creative writing. You don't need to worry like you did in high school about creating this dynamic opener where everybody gets excited about your topic. Don't worry about that. Okay. Uh, Introduction for a research paper is basically an inverted pyramid. You start wide, all right, kind of very generalized, and then you get a little bit more narrow and narrow, and then you get right down to your thesis statement. And the thesis statement literally tells the reader what the paper is going to be about and what you're going to prove or show or argue. Okay. It's that simple, right? So you kind of start with a broad statement about your topic, then you get narrower and narrower, and then the fourth sentence is your thesis statement. Tells the reader how your paper is going to unfold and how it's even going to conclude. No surprises. And then your paper follows the order in which you wrote that thesis statement. The way that thesis statement unfolds, that's the way your paper unfolds. And that's how you keep your paper focused and not wandering off in different directions. Okay, so that's kind of a brief summary of how a thesis statement works. Okay, you can't do this these week's assignments unless you read chapter 4 of your textbook. All the examples are there that you need to know. Okay, this is a very short argumentative paper. MLA, by the way, the whole class is MLA. I've seen a lot of APA stuff mixed in. Don't do that. I've sent you resources about that. If you have any questions, please let me know. But MLA, briefly, MLA uses the author's full name. All right, and the date of the article doesn't come right after the author. It comes in the middle of all the material. And I put stuff in the news forum exactly how to do MLA citations. All right, I put quite a bit of resources in there. So look through the news forum, and if I haven't directly sent you information through your actual assignments where I've been grading them, then look up in the news forum to double check to find some more information about how to do MLA citations. I think that's all I really needed to say. Okay, excuse me for the ums. Your research can continue. This paper requires 2 or 3 sources. They could be your existing sources, but a good research paper, you keep doing the research until you really find the best articles, the ones that are most focused, the ones you understand the most, okay, and the ones that seem to pertain mostly to your topic. Now, very often an article doesn't pertain that closely to your topic, but some of the paragraphs in the article do. Some of the people they're quoting or some of the research does. So you take small bits of information from each one of your resources and put it together your way to create your own research paper. So bottom line, this is week 5 out of an 8-week course. We're headed right towards the draft research paper itself. Every one of these small papers have helped develop specific skills that lead you to the final paper. Okay, this week it's about the thesis statement. Okay, and I'll finish the grading of the last essay that you turned in. Remember, you turned it in. I looked at the drafts, made comments. I hope you're looking at my comments, please. They're designed to be helpful. So I need to grade those by the end of this week, and then I need to look at your new draft. All right, and see how you're doing that in time for that to turn around to resubmit it next week. Okay, please stay on top of the work, right? Please don't be late. The class is really moving quickly now. It's death knell to get late in an internet class, and particularly this far along, it's death knell to be late. I want all of you to get A's, so you have to do the work in order to do that. So, okay, I'm rambling on. Have a good week. I'm reading my email every day. I'm not having any problem. So if you need me for any reason whatsoever, please contact me. I want to help you. No questions are too silly, too small, or too stupid. You're not bothering me with questions, okay? There's a time lag, all right? So if I don't get back to you, I still manage to get back to you, I think, within 24 hours. So please go ahead, email me if you have questions. And please look at the lecture notes very carefully. The lecture notes are very good, all right, to help walk you through the process. They tell you exactly what you need to do for this week. They give you the chapters, they give you the examples, the page numbers, everything you need to know, okay? And then please be sure to look at the learning module because I put some really good resources in there about writing thesis statement. So hey, good luck. Enjoy.